Hello again, everybody. Welcome back to Just Fun Stuff, another Just Fun tour. And today we have the absolute pleasure of touring the island of Salvatore. And Salvatore is a vintage wine country where you can take in a wine tour. You can just walk through the beautiful scenery, check out the vineyards. And the exciting part is this is all done pre-update, so I can't wait to see how they've put this together and the creativity they use. So let's not wait. Let's get right into it. Let's check out our map. So as you can see, we have what looks like fields in the very back right, kind of up by the museum. Lots of inclines, waterways, bridges, a definite residential area kind of in the back of the island to the left. Some of the houses are up front. Lots of terraforming is what it looks like. I can't wait. Let's check out our residents here. We have Gwen, Kid, Piper, Bang, Olive, there's Lionel, Bee, Fauna, Ketchup, and Rhonda. And of course the dream address is down at the bottom, so if you want to type it in, hop on a tour alongside with me. That is so much fun. You can also save it for another time, and it will be in our description with the creator's information. Let's not wait any longer. I want to get right into Salvatore. I'm excited to see what they've done, and coming right out of the airport is always an indicator of what the island is going to be like. And look at this. You're greeted with all of these old vintage wine barrels with this gorgeous pathway in front of you. You've got the signs with the wine and the cheese. You have wine and cheese in the windows of the buildings that are in behind, done with the simple panels in such an amazing way. Again, customs are going to be big on this island, but this is gorgeous. And look, you can see the grapes in the little vineyards as you walk by using the umbrellas and that. I love that. So pretty. And look at the lattice work with all of the bunches of grapes hanging all over them. It's just so pretty. I did want to stop by resident services because I did notice that coming out of my little dream state, there were a few gifts set down, so we definitely want to pick those up. Oh, a straw boater. I'm guessing that's, well, obviously it is a hat. Oh, they got the basket for the grape harvest. Some green tea. There's some sparkling cider, which is so fitting. And a ladder, so we must need a ladder. Let's go ahead and get ourselves all decked out here. Oh, we look at that, like, so matches our outfit. I'm so excited. We're going to wear the little harvest basket, and we're gonna carry around the cider. And look at us, we are so ready for our little wine tour. I don't know what way to go, what direction to start in, but we started here, so we're gonna go to the left and see what's been done. And we have villager housing. Oh, they've got the little grape basket here. Look at the beaches. They have this amazing pathwork done. And then using the umbrellas to create the baskets full of the grapes. You have green grapes, you have purple grapes. You've got the little wine barrel here and then the glass of cider on top. So pretty. This resident is home, so let's go and see who it is. It is Deirdre. And the houses are obviously, this is done pre-update, so I'm guessing the houses are just going to be in the original state that the villagers moved in with, and absolutely nothing wrong with that. This is just adorable. She's got all her wooden block furniture set up, her brick wall, the polka dot floor. Very cute. Back out, and oh, I can't walk through there, but look at how pretty the simple panels are. Oh, I can walk back through here and up, and we are going to continue up this beautiful cobblestone street. Can we take a second and appreciate the tile work here with the grapes on them and the statue? It's just so pretty. And the colors with the purple roses everywhere. I can't. The grapes, the wine barrels everywhere. It's just gorgeous. Going over more grapes, more of the umbrellas that are just, the customs are amazing. You've got the standees, and then you've got this little area that looks like a tasting area, maybe a little market. They've got, I think it's a market because they've got the weigh scale, so they've got all the fruit, they've got the cheeses, the baskets of product out here, the wine barrels everywhere. I love it. And then you go on to the beaches, and they've got, look at all the grapes that they have. They look like they're ready to be stomped in this area. They've got the boots everywhere. Look at the bottles of wine in the baskets. I mean, this is gorgeous. And their customs are incredible. What an amazing job. You can hop over the water and you come to this beautiful area. Again, you've got the barrels and the boxes, the wooden boxes full of the wine. It's just so pretty. And then an area on the beach to sit and relax. And just look at the grapes everywhere. You've got a little wine bar over there where you can go and sit by the water and drink the wine. Look at the selection back there. This is so pretty. The detail is insane. Let's head back into the island, though. There's so much to see, and the customs, I just can't get over how gorgeous this is. Looking up, look at the buildings. All done with simple panels, record boxes. It's amazing what people can come up with. Heading through and up a level. Oh, they've got a little bubble tea stand. Oh, I think I found a chair. A little bubble tea stand. How pretty is that? They've got the coffee in the basket. And then you can see the big builds in behind, and look at all the awards in front. So it must be award-winning wine, but how gorgeous. Oh, this is so pretty. And listen to the music, but look at that view. Oh, that is so pretty. I wonder if I can go into camera mode and get like a better up top shot. Look at that. That's like the most beautiful postcard. How beautiful is that build? And again, it's all done with simple panels. I see a couple record boxes, the wine in the window at the top, but this is just amazing. It's so beautiful. Back out of picture mode and across again, and you come to all these little areas where you can sit and get something to eat. There's a little cheese board over here, a little book. You can just sit and relax and take in the countryside. It's just gorgeous. I can't. Walking over again, you can go into these beautiful builds and see how pretty they are. The customs are immaculate. Like, it's just incredible. I have obviously, like most of you, all the new items on my island, and I still can't come up with stuff like this. People's creativity just, it astounds me. This is beautiful. Look at the bread, and you can see the fresh pies and cookies through the little window hole. That's so gorgeous. And then over here, you've got like the baguettes and the croissants out in front. It's just so pretty. I see food and tea and wine, and look at those window panels, especially up to the top. Like, that is stunning. I can't. I'm just so excited. Look at all the wine barrels. Can you imagine how long it would take to get this many pirate barrels? Because they are so fitting for this aesthetic, because using the barrels that we can make through DIY, they're great, but they don't have that vintage, really rustic feel to them. They're much brighter and newer looking. The pirate barrels, though, they fit this aesthetic so beautifully. And look at the customs in behind. done with the bunk beds. I can't. It's just so beautiful. Then you go up another level and you come to this beautiful area where you can just sit with your glass of wine and a book and just relax. It's just so... Oh, there's no words. People are so creative. Walking back through these gorgeous streets. Oh, you come to like a bunch of vendors. There's art here, more wine, flowers. Look at the bridge. You've got the gardens with the bridges in them. You see the houses. They're perfectly placed, by the way. Their layout is fantastic. The way they've been able to build with the panels and the windows in between all the houses. They have them set back. They have them set forward, some slightly higher. Like, it's just perfect. The waterfalls, just beautiful. This villager's home, but look at that view. You've got the wine barrels, you've got the grapes, you've got all these great window customs. It's just so gorgeous. But this villager's home, let's go check it out. Inside, like I said, houses are the original villager setting, and again, nothing wrong with them. The villagers came with the stuff that they love, and obviously loving some ice in this one. I'm gonna feel so guilty every time I leave and they put the question mark up. Back outside, I feel like there's so many streets and things to see. I don't want to miss any of it. Oh, look at those fields, but look at, it's the detail in the builds everywhere. Like, you have these amazing customs. The tile work and the path work is gorgeous. Then you have the standees, you have the simple panels, you have the stalls themselves put together and layered in such a way. It's just breathtaking. There's no other word. That's what it is. Heading back into the streets, though, we are going... Oh, my goodness. Look at this. It's so beautiful. I know I keep using the same words, but that I can't describe in a better way just how gorgeous this is. And the creativity and the way they put it together to create these builds. It's beautiful. I feel like I'm in, like, France right now with all of the grapes and the wine and just the intricacy of the builds. It's beautiful. Look at those moss-covered bricks in the back, the beautiful windows. They've matched all the colors of their buildings. They all have this very vintage aesthetic to them. That's beautiful. And then you walk along these bridges and then you can get like this full idea of what you're seeing. Like, it's... We're going into camera mode again. Look at that. It's just incredible. Oh, I'm in awe. I want to finish these streets before I... Okay, we are done on this side. Before we head any further, I don't want to miss anything. But again, look at the baskets filled with baguettes. The croissants, you have the wine everywhere, the grapes. It's so beautiful. The waterfall. Oh, look, this is like a painting class. And I say that because each picture is the same. You know, when you have an instructor showing you a picture and then you all sit there and you attempt to recreate what they were showing you. That's what this feels like. And they've got the grapes there and then everybody's got their glass of wine beside them. I love that. Could you imagine spending a day in wine country and then you have this art class outside on a terrace like this with this kind of a view? Yes, please. We're gonna head back down the stairs and look again. These beautiful, detailed builds. Oh, there's olive up top. I'm just in awe. That was resident services right there. So we did see this. This is right by the airport. I just don't want to miss anything. Okay, this is where you find Nook's Cranny. And oh, look. You've got a wine stand. And the cheese stand right down by the shop, which is just so fitting. The barrels of wine everywhere. Look at the umbrella on top of the stool. Just it like it's holding up that wooden box. This is just so pretty. And then you have all of these little stands everywhere, because again, this is a wine tour. So obviously you're going to stop and taste different wines from all the different vendors. It's just gorgeous. There's the owner of the island, so we're going to have to stop in and just say a quick hello. It's wine o'clock somewhere. I love that. It really is. Back out. Look at the little bear. But I love all these little areas where you can just sit and relax, especially by the water, taking in the views. Oh, this is beautiful. And the creativity. I think I did that thing where I get myself stuck. Don't get stuck, puppy. Don't get stuck. Oh no, I do not want to call rescue services. All right, Poppy, make your way out. No, I don't want to get rescued. I'm trying to sneak past, and it's just not going to let me. Oh, we know what this means. All right, we're good to go. Open your eyes, trips over. One last thing, and about this freebie, dream on if you think that's gonna be a regular deal. See ya. Thank you. Well, at least we're not far off from where we were, and I know better than to wedge myself into little places. So we will continue going forward. This is kind of where we were. Look at the beach. This is exactly where we were. I'm not going back in there. I do want to continue across this bridge. Look at this. Oh, could you imagine living in these little cottages? They're so gorgeous. Oh, and this is the main house, and it's built like this old Victorian cottage that's so pretty with the colors, and then you have the vineyards in front. Oh, that is just stunning. I can't with how beautiful that is. That's amazing. Can we get me out of rescue services? Trying to find a good angle. Oh, that's just, oh, it's so pretty. Let me get out of the way. Look at that view. Could you imagine if that was your yard? We do have to check out the main house, for sure. Just look at how beautiful it is. That's gorgeous. Inside, it's kind of festive. And it looks like a storage area for a lot of things. The tree is kind of blocking that exit, so we'll go into the other room. Which is, again, very spa-like, but lots of storage items and little things placed all over the floor. This kitchen, I love the cherry lights. I always forget about them, and they are so cute. They've got the welcome mat on the floor. Very, very simple, though. Again, this is all done pre-update, so I think it's still pretty cute for what they have, but it's got a definite feel of an old house. Just lots and lots of clutter and things kind of around. It's like a space station up here, but again, storage. They're using this for a lot of storage. Oh, downstairs is kind of very rustic. It's kind of set up for like a little wedding style, like banquet. Maybe just a banquet in general, like a Thanksgiving. There's an axe there. It's a little duck. It's very outdoorsy while being indoorsy. Cute. And then there's this pipe that I'm intrigued about. Okay. It is a pipe to nowhere. And you go in and you hop right back out in the same place. Back outside though, this gorgeous yard, vineyards everywhere. Look at just how gorgeous. There, now you can see the exact comparison. The barrels we can make in DIY, they are great, but there's something about that really old, worn look to the pirate barrels that just, it adds to the aesthetic. But can we talk about these fields and how gorgeous they are? The green grapes on one side, the purple on the other, the detail to the basket over here with the purple grapes in it, and then you have the bowl of green grapes on this side. I love it. Then down to the beach. You have more villager housing. Oh, this is a little pumpkin farm. I wonder if I can get around the front from the other side, maybe? Because I don't think I'm going to wedge myself into anything else today. We've done that once. We don't need to do it again. No, I don't think I can. I don't, unless I can go this way, maybe? Can I get down this way? No, not without a vaulting pole. I wonder if there's a way, because I saw an interesting build over there by the pumpkin farm, and I'm wondering if I can get myself in without getting myself stuck. I still can't get over how pretty this is. Look at the customs on the ground. I mean, these natural paths, and then you have the brickwork everywhere. Okay, I see. Okay. I just gotta be a little more creative. But look at the pumpkin area. It's so pretty. Okay. You've got a scarecrow singing over here. And this is where the campground is located. Okay, it's very fall, pumpkin-y, rustic, and can we appreciate the use of customs before items? Because they have a little wagon here, but it's done with the standees, and that is before we had the actual, like, covered wagons that we can use. So, again, the creativity on islands like this, it just astounds me. You've got pumpkin customs on the ground everywhere. You have the standee customs. Pumpkins for 5 cents, and then you've got, like, the pumpkin patch in the front. This is just too cute, and I think this is Ketchup's house, just based on color. I was right. It is definitely Ketchup's house, and in original Ketchup format, but I just wanted to come in and see Ketchup. We have Ketchup on Funland, and that's a house we need to redo. So if you want to see me do a video redoing Ketchup's house, let me know, because we left Ketchup's house a long time ago as a work in progress. That was the theme of Ketchup's house. It was kind of trashed and kind of the old style, and the walls are peeling, like you know, a fixer-upper. I think we need to work on that. So if you want to see us decorate a house, let me know. Back out into this little fall pumpkin area, and it's just so cute. And just something else that's just really fun to see on this island. Oh, look at the views and the wine barrels everywhere. I love all the pumpkin items, though. That is just too cute. Then you follow this path through all these gorgeous arches, the grapes everywhere. And we're back in the island. Oh, and we are near Able Sisters, and look at these custom dresses. Oh, gorgeous. And then you've got through the windows the hats and the sunflower crown. You've got all these custom outfits. Abel's is just beautiful. They managed to take a red and green building and work it into the aesthetic of the island. Just beautiful. Look at all these bridges. We can go up a level. Oh, you've got this little reading nook area. How pretty and private. And that's right behind the main house. I feel like this is an extension of their yard. Oh, there's more down to the front. I wonder if we can get there. But the well, all of the grapes everywhere, and the baskets. It's just so pretty. Everywhere you go, it just gets prettier and prettier. And oh, look at this. I love this little cabin up in your own little corner of nowhere. You can sit in your rocking chair, relax. You've got pumpkin plants everywhere. And back down again. Oh, this is where the main house is. Okay. So we've been down this way. I want to go back this way because I saw some bridges everywhere. Oh, but let's just stop and what is this? You've got this is where the fields were. We're in the very back of the island, and look at that old train. It's obviously not going anymore, but look at how they've pieced it together using the rope fencing. I love that standee design. It looks like it's just so old and rusted and so vintage. It's so beautiful. And in front of this field, of grapes, I can't with just how beautiful this is. And again, the creativity. No, this train is running. I was wrong. There is definite steam coming from the front of this train, but it is so beautiful. Look at these bridges and waterways. This is by Able Sisters. And look at the arches on the bridge, the big stone bridge that this train is on. That's gorgeous. There's a ticket on the barrel. I just need to look at it one more time. It's so pretty. That's gorgeous. I would love to see that walking through a field of grapes. Oh no, somebody broke wine bottles. And look at this building. I love the detail again behind the water so you can get up on the edge behind. Oh, I thought I got myself stuck again. But I love the custom of the wine spilled on the ground. But that train in this field in these colors, I have no words. It's so beautiful. But let's go up another level. Up behind this gorgeous train. And you can go behind the train and look at the fields. That's so beautiful. You walk out to the water and you've got this little area with the wine barrels you can sit. Can you imagine the photo opportunities on this island? It's just gorgeous. Look at this broken brick pathway through the vineyard. This is amazing. And then up again. Oh, and this is where we were with the houses before. I love how everything, once you've made your way through, you finally get to see how everything actually connects. And they've done an amazing job of that. It's so easy to walk through, except for that one area. Do not get yourself stuck down by the beach. But this is where the museum is now, in the back. And again, so fitting of the island. There's just the art everywhere. This style of museum works so perfectly for this design because it's so big and regal looking with all the statues and the art and the hanging grapevines in behind. It just works. You go on some islands where they've left it as a little tent because it's more of a natural aesthetic, but this is definitely so fitting for this style of island. We are up behind Able Sisters here. Oh, this is why you need a ladder, I'm guessing. Oh, you can get right up in here behind the museum and get a close look up at these standees. And I love how they're blue to blend in with the sky. So really all you see are the vines and the grapes. It's just gorgeous. And look at this stained glass down here. Let's finally use our ladder. Climb ourselves down, and you find this beautiful build by the water with the stained glass where you can sit and enjoy your cider. Oh, you've got the little camping area, and then you're back to where Able Sisters was. I cannot get over just how gorgeous this island is. The detail, the customs, the amount of time it would take to create something like this, the layout is beautiful. There is so much to see. I'm just completely in awe of this island. It's absolutely amazing and definitely worth a visit of your own if you're interested in amazing customs and seeing everything done before we had the luxury of castle walls and medieval building size and storefronts. This is the island to visit. If you're into the vintage aesthetic, if you're into the wine tours, this is your island. Come visit Salvatore. Absolutely gorgeous. I am going to go ahead and my tour here. I hope you guys had as much fun checking it out and touring it as I did. I am just blown away by the creativity. If you did, don't forget to leave a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. As always, thank you guys so much for commenting, interacting, viewing. It means everything to me. Thank you again. And as always, you know I'm going to be back with more Animal Crossing videos.